because Kendrick won. If Kendrick would have said that shit and didn't get the response it got, and then and Drake would have came back and burnt him, then it wouldn't have been as if it wouldn't.
But it's not.
But
Listen, ain't no
yes,
if
It's because
I
he
agree.
lost.
I agree.
I don't think
niggas in
so.
the
It's because he
niggas.
lost. It's
That's
because he
a
lost.
fact.
It's not about
I don't
hold on.
think
It's
so.
not about the pedophile shit. It's because you lost and
What?
everybody's laughing at you. Because if they would have called you a pedophile and nobody gave a fuck, and you would have came back and bumped on Kendrick, Drake wouldn't have gave a fuck about that pedophile shit. It would have been like, oh well, just singing my shit more. It's because people
No.
you lost. He lost.
Right.
He
But
lost.
it is the pedophile shit though.
It's the pedophile shit.
You lost,
Yeah, it's
man.
the pedophile
People
shit.
been
It's the
calling him that, and
losing
Listen,
he didn't
and
get
being
that
it.
nigga
You
been
lost.
stuck in that
Because no,
pedophile
they
Woman
shit.
beater
haven't.
it's the
shit.
pedophile.
Child
No,
wasn't his. Like,
no,
come
no.
on, man. Y'all stop it.
It definitely is the pedophile shit, and I hear what you're saying, Tessa, in terms of it's been rumored for a while, but it wasn't the conversation wasn't being had to this level of
And
magnitude,
Kendrick
right?
brung
So
it to the
the song
table.
came out. You're talking about a song that just celebrated 1 billion streams. Like that's not a small feat. Like
He
1
lost.
billion times is not
Nigga
as
lost.
where someone is
Well, he
calling you a
didn't lose
pedo on
by
a
numbers
track. Like
for it, but that's
I
another
think to me
thing.
that's just a
Like the most popular
I'm
bar is
talking
A
about when you go by
minor.
loss when you have to start suing and getting mad.
Yeah,
With
no, he was
with
suing the
no
label. He was suing the
valid proof
totally
or nothing.
different
Yeah,
though.
but
He's
he's not suing him for the song. He's suing his label for
suing
He's,
the
he's
label.
suing the label. He's
for
suing the
help
Because
label
guess
for the
what? Because
attack.
guess who's on Universal as well now? Kendrick. So y'all did some underhanded blackballing ass shit to
He
me.
lost.
Like, nah.
I heard
Kendrick
y'all.
been with Universal. Listen, it was a label ploy because Drake numbers was way too high. He was getting ready to re-sign. They didn't want to re-sign
They
Drake
ain't
for
want
them
it up
numbers.
that bad.
So I looked deep into this lawsuit,
No,
pause,
I did too.
unpause. And the nigga basically saying that they sent Kendrick to attack his character to lower his value so that he couldn't sign at the number he was supposed to sign to.
That's
Hmm
600
What
million.
actually shows that it didn't even work because
Pay
he, I think,
pass.
I think for
It didn't
2024,
work. It didn't
he
work.
still
Drake
was
was still
considered the
the
number
most
one
streamed.
streaming
He
artist
was
for that
yeah.
year,
He was still
basically,
the
regardless.
he was still the most streamed artist last year. It didn't work.
Yeah, it
So
didn't
that's
work.
why I said I don't think the lawsuit's even still going. But that's what that lawsuit was about because he said that they sent Kendrick all that information. They told him what to say. Like they sat him down on some like program shit, and you're gonna be the one to attack Drake. If everybody was so upset with Drake about all this shit, why did nobody step forward? Because nobody got the green light. Drake would get X'd out. He
Or
was their
because nobody
poster
would
boy.
care because Kendrick was one. So here's the thing.
Mm-mm,
Sometimes it depends on
mm-mm,
sometimes it does
mm-mm.
depend on the messenger. Let me give you a prime example.
Of
It's not to this
always, it
magnitude, but
always
just an
depends
example
on
in
the
a battle rap
messenger,
world,
Shorty.
right? So hear me
It
out. So
always.
Don Lady Battle QB years ago. Listen, Don Lady Battle QB years ago, and it's the only mention of battle rap I'm gonna say, so let's not get carried away, okay? Don Lady Battle QB years ago, and she made a reference to the same angle that I made for QB. It because she was I feel like people was already giving QB the battle. They didn't really care about the angle that Don Lady had. Same exact angle that I had. I came and executed. It was totally received differently. And I literally think it's that sometimes. It's
Like
the
me and
messenger.
Ryder with the Mike P shit.
It's the messenger. Yeah, it's the messenger.
But 40, I hear you when you say it's a loss, even though I think he still would have been mad if you danced to, like I said, it's the principle, right?
Yeah, no, you're
Because
right.
in the song he says, keep your kids away from him. He calling these niggas by name. Hey, Steph, keep your kids away from him. Hey, LeBron. He telling
That
these
shit's
niggas by
funny, bro.
name, right? So look, peep game. Right after that shit, you had Aisha and Steph Curry. They was fucking with OVO. They taking pictures with OVO members and shit. You know what I'm saying? You showing what side you like. You know what I'm saying? We don't believe that shit. But then you got this nigga. He goes to the pop out and he's sitting there dancing and you know what I'm saying? So you see
Hickey.
like it is like, damn, dog. Like I thought you
Let me
was
Yeah.
explain
religious.
something to you, Remy. See,
Hickey.
what a lot of people don't understand is when you get to a certain level of celebrity status, you are not making the decisions anymore. You have PRs. You
Yeah,
have
for sure,
like
for
And
not
sure.
I wanted to tell y'all, I
you
love y'all,
have
but this
managers
happened the
that are
other
not
day.
your
We're talking
peers.
about the girls fighting. We're talking about niggas running their mouth and threatening to tell on somebody's snitcher. That's what this is about. This is for the mess.
Because
This
I
is
don't
not for
think
stats
So
shit.
so who
So
was
y'all, the other
fighting?
day, y'all tried
she
quoting
talking
Bible
about Brian
scripture in
Drake
here.
and all right.
We're not doing that today.
And then 40, if you
Who
knew
fighting
who
for
Yes
The
You
girls
was
are
with.
fighting.
put me on
The
to put me
girls is
on. I've been out of
academics.
the
The
loop.
girls is academics. Drake and LeBron. That's who
Oh,
this is
okay.
about.
Yeah, the
The
ladies
girls are
can
So
fight.
fighting.
so
Yes.
All right,
for
so we is on topic then.
yeah.
Yep. I
So
just
you
Okay,
want to
I
don't
make
thought.
need
sure.
you didn't need Act or Drake to say anything. The bitch just Jules always doing shit with LeBron posts. It's kind of obvious at this point. You didn't need a nigga to say that shit.
We were trying to figure out too. Who
If
told on who
motherfuckers know
snitching when
who
they was
Shorty is,
Did Shaq tell on Kobe or did Kobe tell on Shaq?
Nah, Shaq.
Kobe told on Shaq.
Kobe told on Shaq.
Oh
Kobe telling
shit!
ass, rest
Kobe
in
told on
peace.
Shaq, and then
Got his
Shaq
ass. He
dropped a
said,
bar.
well, y'all
And then
talking
Shaq
about
dropped
me.
a song.
Huh. Well, what about
Listen,
Shaq? Y'all
Kobe
ain't
told
saying
on
nothing to
Shaq.
Shaq. He do this shit all the time with his old telling ass. 40 year me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The next day,
Yeah, rest
right?
in
The
peace
next
to him,
day,
but he got the word. Yeah.
hey, after Kobe told on Shaq how my ass tastes,
What?
and he didn't tell nobody how the song go. He just paid for mad radio play and mad airplay, so it was playing everywhere on
Billy,
the
you
radio,
trolling?
on MTV. They played that shit everywhere, and it was uncensored because it was Shaq, and Shaq played everybody like, nah, it's just a little
What do you
song.
mean, Kobe? How my ass tastes?
Yo, the
What?
song is called Kobe How My Ass Tastes. He said it like 80 times. How my ass tastes, Kobe, how my ass tastes. And he wilding Kobe up a little bit just to hook his mad pause. But the funny part is how he trolled the world into thinking it was like a friendly Shaq song. So everybody's playing it uncensored, like live at one time. So the whole world is playing Kobe How My Ass Tastes at like 8 p.m., my nigga, on
Brizz,
MTV,
can I ask you a question?
the radio. It has to be on YouTube,
Oh
bro.
my god,
Anything you're
How my
looking for
ass
in
tastes
life
is
is
wild.
on YouTube.
it's
That's why
Pause.
you don't
insane.
see
Why
it
would
going
he say
anywhere.
something like that?
Bro, he
I
was
had a fight
wilding
Shaq
Kobe
in the
up on
locker
that
room.
song, calling him snitches and shit, rats and shit. He was cooking Kobe, bro. It was like the first drill song. I swear to God. Yo, it's called Kobe How My
I'm gonna have
Ass
to check
Tastes,
that
bro.
out. Let me look that up.
Brizz,
Hold on.
can I ask you a question?
Chocolate and then call me Alma. Yep, go ahead.
Oh, somebody else had their
No,
hand
you're
up.
good. Well, go ahead.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah.
Brizz, quick question.
Girl, seniority in
Uh,
here, Chocolate.
I think we
Seniority.
get easily distracted, so I just want to ask you a direct question. I think I already know the answer, but I just want to know if
yes, sister. Yes, sister.
if what academics is saying is true, that what Drake is trying to insinuate in that song is that LeBron James has a couple of biddies in Canada that he steps outside of his marriage with Savannah with. Does that change your outlook on their black love at all?
Black
Who's,
love. That nigga's a
what you mean, LeBron and his wife,
I
Black Love?
love chocolate so
Yeah,
much.
Nah, it don't change my outlook
I
billionaire.
already know
on
the
the
answer.
Black
I
Love,
just
not at all.
I want you to think about this.
Do he love his wife any less because he cheated?
no, I'm saying in the sense of how we in the black community we
I'm gonna ask you a
romanticize. Don't
question,
cut me off.
Chocolate.
I'm asking a direct question, Briz. So yes or
Yeah,
I
hold on.
got a direct line for you. This
Hold
is
on, hold on.
no?
direct line.
Hold on, let
This
Briz.
ain't
Hold
no
on, let
three
Briz
way.
answer her.
All right.
Go ahead, Chocolate.
It oh my god, why do I need to repeat it? Okay, so I want to know,
Because they interrupted. I hope not upset.
does it change your perspective of who he is in that in the space of black love with his wife if it comes out that he is cheating with snow bunnies in Canada?
Ooh, I want to ask you this question for your
Absolutely.
question.
So absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay, so you're different. Okay, so I was wrong. All right.
I'm gonna do this.
With the snow bunnies has made it different. You hear me?
Okay,
I'm gonna
with
do
black
this,
women.
chocolate.
What?
Whenever you're ready for my question for your question. Ooh, it's
No,
a good
you
question.
can't answer my question with a question.
Yeah.
I got to answer
He
your
out there
question
snow
with a
bunny
And
out.
question,
then we have to
chocolate.
let Call Me Alma has a question because his hand's been up for a while, and I like to.
My
Who?
hand is up. My question ain't going nowhere.
Okay,
Okay, go ahead, call me Alma.
Call Me Alma.
Who is calling me Alma?
We're gonna
Hold
find
on.
out
Who is
right
that?
now. We're gonna find out right now. We have a guest. Hey,
Yo, what's good? What's good?
what's up?
I just had a question about the LeBron shit. So
Hold on, I
LeBron
have a
just
question for you before you ask any questions in here. Good
He
evening.
sounds
Good morning.
normal.
Where are you
what's
calling
good?
from? Where are you coming from?
I'm from Harlem.
Oh, I like
Oh,
Harlem.
okay.
Okay.
All
What's
right.
good? What's
Michael
good? What's
Jackson or
good?
Prince, sir?
Michael Jackson.
Okay, you can ask your question.
He's good.
should have said
All
Prince.
right, bet.
He's good.
He's
So
good.
LeBron historically has been a music fan, listens to music, bumps music on his stories. There's footage of him at Kendrick concert 10 years ago, dancing and all that. So I'm friends with both. I'm not just friends with Drake. I fuck with both. He said that multiple times. So they get into a beef. Drake is telling this motherfucker drop. Drake is telling this motherfucker like get in, like drop. You're not dropping no music. He was teasing him, kind of like inviting him into the beef. This nigga drops a banger.
Pause.
It goes crazy. and he organizes a concert, and LeBron goes. There's no footage of LeBron wilding, talking about
Bro,
A
you see
minor,
that.
and yeah, there's clips of him bumping to the songs that Kendrick is performing on the concert, but there's no crazy clips of him going crazy.
Mainly this
So
jaunts,
my
mainly the
question
songs.
is, I'm a grown ass man. You get into a beef. I like the song. I enjoy the artist. I go to the artist. Why? Why am I in the wrong?
Because you're not loyal.
Nigga.
Why do I
That's what
Alex,
you
have
talking
to?
what are
about.
you
Listen,
saying?
listen, let me explain it right there. This is why
He's
you
not
can't fuck
soft.
with everybody. This is why you can't be my friend and be them niggas down at the corner friend as well. Because
Shit.
when it's up with them niggas down at the corner, you ain't gonna know what to do. You're gonna be conflicted. You're gonna be left
What
online asking
corner,
shit
bro?
like,
This
oh
is
my God, but
Briz,
what am
LeBron,
I
bro.
supposed to do?
He's an
Can I
Briz,
answer the
he a
NBA
question?
square
player.
though, Briz. He
Hold
not
on,
in the
no,
mix.
It don't matter if he is
let
square. These principles is across the board.
What?
You
But
cannot rock with everybody. You can't be in this temple and then in that temple, and you can't be the back. Like no, you gotta
Hey, my
what
nigga,
if I'm
pledge
my
your
not in
nigga.
allegiance
no
to
temple,
something and
bro?
stand on it. You
He's
can't
not
kick
in
it
no
with the
temple.
Bloods
My
and then go
nigga.
kick it with the Crips. You dig what I'm saying?
Briz, I do
No,
that
nigga,
all
cause
the time.
This nigga talking about Crips and Bloods.
talking about anything, nigga.
Can I ask my
Bro, I
question
am
exactly now,
LeBron
Nigga,
man?
James,
every
an
minute
NBA
of it
Kick
just
player.
your
feels
allegiance. What you
personal
talking
to
about?
us, and it
LeBron James
wasn't
didn't
clear.
seek out Drake's friendship.
Give a
If
fuck that it's a
anything, we
good
know
song.
Drake seeked out LeBron's friendship. I am LeBron
Imagine
James. I
Tata
listen
going
to
to kick it with
everybody
Nas,
music.
make beef.
That's a good
What you
point.
talking about?
LeBron done put motherfuckers on by just listening to his music. He's a music fan.
But
Everybody
That's
knows
what's
biggest
up.
that.
But if
artist
we,
in the
I'm going to
world.
a concert
Why
to
do
that's
you
what's
enjoy
up.
keep saying
music.
niggas put Drake on,
You got
man?
into a
You
beef.
imagine
You
Memphis Bleak
started a
going to kick it
beef.
with
Every
Nas at
nigga
the height
keep
of the
saying,
beef.
how do you put the biggest
I don't
artist
like
in the
how Memphis
world
Bleak
on
wears his
anything?
hats. I never have.
What are these niggas talking about?
Is he really
Imagine
wearing them,
Bleak show up
40?
I
at
don't. Why did he
Nas
wear his
game
hat
and
like
shit.
that? Why didn't anybody
I,
tell him to pull it
What?
down?
40, I think they're
Like,
just there. I don't think he's
we're not
wearing them. I
doing that.
think it
I don't
just
know if it's
follows him
Memphis Bleak's
around.
head. I think his fitteds is always too small. Like he just rests them on his eyebrow. I don't know. I thought it was a style, but I don't think they fit for real.
I don't think
I
it's
thought it was
touching
a
his head,
Brooklyn
40.
thing.
It's like a drone.
Yeah, his shit's. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
It's like a
Can
missile
I can
drone.
I
Hey,
ask my
Wo.
question exactly now?
Yo, what the fuck's up with that nigga's head? But I
Can
feel
I
like, I mean, okay, here's the thing. I feel like certain things are more black and white than others, right? So it's like you said, if Brizz is talking about choosing an allegiance, if it's like, yo, listen, you fuck with this side, you fuck with this side. Sometimes you can't be a person on a fence. Sometimes you literally have to choose a side. It just is what it is, right? But
Sometimes, yes.
the only thing that's fucked up in this situation is if let's say there's a even if they're not at all an original circle, but they all kind of travel in the same circles or whatever. So there's no initial thing. So it's not as dramatic as like, hey, these people have beef. Like, no, these people all kind of associate
Niggas
until
gotta
one
learn
thing
the difference
happens.
between
No, that's what I'm saying.
associates and friendships.
Okay, well,
Associate and
I
friendship.
if
It's a difference.
I know that. I know
No, I'm
that.
talking about dude to ask your question.
No, I
Like,
know, and this is what
So
I'm
niggas
you
want
saying.
saying
LeBron
that
But
James
Kendrick
to
but
is
what
an
pick
I'm
a
but
side?
associate?
if
That was
I
what I
Wait,
was
what
gonna
the?
if I I know,
Let
but if I
40
can
rap.
complete my thought, I'm just simply saying, if there's no beef, right, and we're all associated, regardless if I'm friends with this person and I'm friends with this person, you guys still have a mutual association through me. Why do I have to choose a side because you guys have problems? I understand what he's asking. I understand. Like, so
Especially if it's
it's
just
not like
music.
no, it's not like my friend is I'm friends with this person
Listen,
and then I went and started chilling with the
but
person they have beef with. No, this is
Uh-huh.
fucking music shit. And
so
yes,
if you're
somebody
not
crossed
going
her
to choose a
Right.
line.
side,
call
but
me
my
Alma.
thing is
Call me
this.
Alma.
then I feel like you should be quiet and not say anything. But
But
I'm
if you
not
do
mad
listen,
at that
anything
either.
that looks that hold
how
on, that
y'all
makes it look
raise
like they've
that
chosen a
argument?
side, then you have
So
chosen a side. End the
so
story.
I just googled LeBron and Kendrick friendship, and then after that I googled
What?
LeBron. Hold on,
Like,
hold on. I have that I'm trying to make, and then after that I googled LeBron and Drake friendship, right? And I'm gonna be honest with you, although we don't know for sure the depths of their friendship, from what I'm seeing with pictures, there is more of a friendship with Drake in the sense of they are hanging out outside of just like a
Exactly.
meet and greet situation, outside of because what I'm seeing with Kendrick, it's like he's probably at a game. LeBron goes and shakes his hand.
Kendrick don't be
Those are the
outside though. That's the
let
thing.
me
so
Like
people
Nigga, they
really don't
not
get
so
this.
friends.
so I had prefaced my statement by saying we don't know the true depths of their friendship, right? So I'm going off of pictures that we've seen,
Quite
and from
obvious.
what I've seen, it seems like Drake there's more of a friendship with Drake because they're around each other outside of a space of a meet and greet situation. They're actually at red carpets together, or they're out at different gatherings or different locations together. So to me, it seems like there is more of a friendship there. So I can understand why it would be you can listen to whatever music you like, but when it comes to a point where now someone is disparaging my character and I'm supposed to be your friend on your song, I just would prefer you to not be bopping to that song, to
And okay,
not be.
I will say this.
Gas.
In regards to, like, let's say people publicly seeing things, when me and Hart had did the 2 and 2, a lot of people didn't know, like,
Right.
we were cool, that we were friends, because we necessarily are not like, yo, we're not the type like, hey, let's just take pictures and put everything on our story, let's do this. A lot of people didn't know that we were as cool as that we were. A lot of people, you understand what I'm saying? So I feel like every friendship that's not on Front Street is not necessarily indicative of how close they might be. And I know that you just prefaced it by
I
saying that we
perfectly.
don't know. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. So I don't want to.
But
I
this is like common, like, all right.
like, what if Kendrick's a little bit more? What if they're a little bit more
They're more
private?
low key for sure. Yeah, I get
But
it.
Drake is
But why
also
does that
slandering Kendrick
matter?
though.
No,
Yo,
because the
Drake is
question
LeBron
I
was digging,
presented
bro.
is, if we're all in a mutual situation and you
That's
guys get
it.
into something and it's like, oh, y'all are talking shit and it's music and stuff, like, it's like, bro, say something back. What the fuck?
That's
He didn't hit you, he didn't take any money from you. Like, well, maybe he got some money from you as far as like burning you and winning the fucking beef, but ultimately you have the same tools and the same opportunity, the same platform to fight back. This is a level playing field. I'm simply asking why the fuck you're not fighting back. I get it, if you're mad at the song, cool. Fight back.
no, that's
Don't
cool. What
waste
the
your
fuck
energy being
does
mad at
that
me because
gotta
I like
do
the
with
bop.
you
The bop is
dancing
good.
though?
Because
No,
He
if
that's
you
drank
said,
cool.
like
because
five
hear me out.
joints.
No, hear
He
me
was
out. Hear
never
me out.
seen
If you said
dancing
some
to
wild
Not
shit about the
Like
song,
Right.
Us.
then
That's
it
what
was
Why
I'm
y'all
fire.
saying.
getting
Like,
Like,
that
bop
from?
to it.
He was never
nah, that's
seen
cool.
dancing to
But
Not
what
Like
that
Us.
gotta
Bro,
do
you
with you
think he was at the
dancing?
pop
Like,
out?
He was at
So
the
you
pop
think
out
Now, I
enjoying
do
the
you
think
think
this.
he
No,
was
hear me
at
concert.
out.
the
Hear me
pop
out.
out and
No, hear
just
me out.
stood there
I
when
do
that
think that
song
he
played?
probably could have been a little bit more chill. I'm gonna be honest. Even if I like the song, I don't think I'd make it a point to be like on camera, like going crazy to the song. If I
He
liked it, I liked
wasn't.
it.
He
You know what I'm
wasn't.
saying? I'm not.
My nigga,
But that's just
one
me.
can safely assume if you at the motherfucking pop out, you're gonna dance like everybody else in the fucking building, my nigga.
That's not true. I've
It's
been
a
to
bop.
plenty of
That's not
concerts.
true.
All
When
right,
that's
songs
man.
come
not
on that I
true.
don't like,
That's
All
I'm
not
going to
true.
sit there. That's
That
y'all are
that
making
that that's like
assumptions, and that's
saying,
what's
like,
wrong.
come on, bro. That's like if you is bringing it back to a battle rap thing. That's like your man's getting cooked and you sitting there laughing behind him. What the
If
fuck?
he's
Like, what
getting
are you
cooked,
talking
he's
about?
getting cooked, bro. It don't
Yes,
matter.
your
Like your
man's
man
getting cooked
decided to
and you
It's
go
like
out
sitting
it's
there
like
there.
laughing.
CC trying to call a nigga
Oh,
gay. Oh, come on,
what?
man.
Yo, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna hold you.
It's
That's
like that
why I
shit
don't.
CC was doing the rock.
That's
And then
why
when
I'm
Sir
happy
popped up on
for
his
Front
live,
Street.
laughing. It's like that. Remember?
This nigga say,
I
Hart,
don't
you
know
like
what he
Wait,
was
what
you
you
like.
doing.
said?
I
What you
don't know
said,
what he
Brizz?
did.
Never
It's not too
mind.
many
Keep it
people on
moving.
the
Y'all
left and
be
standing behind
missing.
me.
and
So
even in the freestyle that he put out that they
yeah,
referenced, and
people
he
don't stand
said
behind
that
me.
even my brother showed up having, you know what I'm saying? He said it's personal to us.
it,
This
bro.
ain't business. It's personal shit. You know what I'm saying? When you jump in
So if it's
personal
personal
shit,
to
this
you,
what
it has to
happens.
be personal to me too. Even though I'm just enjoying music.
If
Like I
all right,
can't
well,
enjoy
I don't
music
think I
Absolutely.
without
don't think
being
like you,
personal.
dog.
Yeah, that's you. Whoever said that, the type of nigga will
Would not
never
trust
hang
this nigga.
around.
Keep that nigga from around
I'm not gonna hold you. I could never hang with you,
you.
bro.
Ever,
Whoever
nigga.
that was, I
I
don't
mean,
care
that's
what you
Ever,
cool.
is,
That's
nigga.
cool. But
but I could never hang
Ever,
with that
nigga.
nigga, bro.
And that comes from a Harlem nigga, and we know
Nitty's
about
down there like,
Harlem
what the
niggas, but
fuck?
I ain't gonna even say nothing about that.
all of that is cool.
What?
I don't care about none of that. I'm just here to
Solid.
converse
We
about
know
this
how
topic.
Harlem
I don't
niggas
care
give it
about none
up.
of that.
So
Right,
yeah.
Nah,
All I'm
we
Solid.
talking
gonna
about,
right,
listen. We
Because this topic is one of them things that you either get or you don't. And honestly,
bro.
it's a
right.
lot of people who just don't get it because that's how they cut. They
So
would
you
sell
Bro,
their
and
folks
this
up the
is
rent in
all
a
the
minute.
people that don't get it be the niggas that be calling Hitman emotional, bro. Like I just look like, nah, man. I just this is character telling, man.
Straight up.
This is character telling. I ain't gonna hold you. Like even whoever said like, yo, he not in the streets or none of that. This shit I don't even think got nothing to do with street shit. Cause neither is Drake. He's not in the streets either, right? This is just basic common courtesy to a friend, bruh.
Mhm.
Like I don't even know why this conversation is so drawn out because to me it's simple. You don't do no shit like that.
Right.
Period.
A real nigga say,
Nah, hold on.
I'm
This
not
nigga,
getting
so
in
I got a
that. I'm not
question.
taking no sides. That's Drake. That's Kendrick. They both my guys. I'm not taking no side at all.
Right.
Where did
Or
he take a
40,
publicly. I'm not
side?
showing
40,
no favor to either side either.
nah, hold
40.
on.
If
What
let's
action
say
shows you he took
Yes,
a
40. If
side?
let's say
hold on. This nigga Shaq really did this
you're
shit, man.
really 40. It's like it's
Yeah.
like
Oh, you
it's
thought
like if
Bill was
he was to
lying?
create a song where in the song she's disparaging my character, and even though that shit
Yo,
sells
I
plastic.
got
And then
reputation
I
as a
see
Mm-hmm.
you
liar.
40
So
dancing to that motherfucker. I'm gonna have feel some type of way. I don't give a fuck if that song didn't blow up. It's still a song where they're disrespecting me. Why would you find that to be something that is even good to your
Listen, and
ears.
y'all
Like,
know I agree with you. I agree with you, but I obviously I like to,
He is playing devil
disagree
advocate.
for the sake of conversation. I will say this
always a
though, because I do
contrarian.
kind of still, I do, yeah, I have to be because that keeps the conversation moving. But I will say that, I will say that I still can kind of understand it too, especially if you're fully capable. If it's nobody is handicapped in this match. If someone's able to call you a pedophile, you're able to fucking whatever you got to do. It's not your fault that you actually have things that make people agree to it.
That's
Like
true
it is
too.
what it is. Like I know it sounds
And he
That's
fucked
true
up,
too.
did. He
but I
called
mean,
Nah.
Kendrick
you
a
have the same
abuser and
tools in
all
which
that.
to go outside and disrespect that motherfucker. Fight back. Don't. What do we say when niggas losing around in battle rap? Fight back.
And he
Hello,
tried.
niggas
He
are
just
You
laughing.
are
said,
right.
Yeah,
They're
You are
but
right.
laughing
That's a
and
good
they're
the
point.
clapping and
how
they're telling
you
you
But what
fight
does this have
back,
to do with
nigga.
somebody that's supposed to be
Nobody's
his friend
handicapped here.
displaying
Agreed,
Drake isn't
disloyalty
making
though?
because she's
Drake.
saying it.
Nah, Drake isn't
for
agreeing with
these
you.
But what does that
women,
have to do with LeBron's disloyalty
Because
though? Him fighting back or not?
what is
That's where I'm
LeBron's
low.
disloyalty?
I'm
What did
talking about it
LeBron do
shouldn't
to
be viewed as
Drake?
disloyalty if it's just as simple as a song. You guys both can do it.
Right. Like, what
Y'all
did
both are
LeBron
rappers. Y'all
actually
both can
it's
do?
a
disrespect each other.
song. It's a song
It's
that's
a song
damn
that's
near damaged
disrespecting
his
me.
career,
I know.
bro.
I
All
know.
right, so then that
Yo,
means that if you're
and,
listening to
and since
another
y'all do this for
individual
a living,
disrespect
since you
me,
do this for 11, since you do this for
Oh,
11, get in the booth and disrespect him back, and I can bop to your
I
exactly.
shit
did
too.
that already. But you're my
I
But you
friend though. But now
lost,
tried.
and
we're
that's
talking
what it
about
is.
our
Why niggas is
friendship.
mad. But you
But
I
he
lost. And
did
tried,
that's what
though.
this all
But
bro.
is. He
before
lost.
So he did that already. So if
Right,
you're
he lost. So
entertaining
that's
his
why he's mad.
song
That's
and
established. For
He
and
the
you're
not
supposed
mad.
to be
He's
I
my
mad about
friend,
never
the
hear you
outcome. The
dancing
nigga
around
lost.
to my lost.
yeah.
Like we
So
established that. I lost.
we're
Yeah,
Lost
parading
on
we're
and you know
parading
what,
me
Hart?
being
And I
called
promise
a
you,
pedophile.
because of that, I could be real. If it's on some shit like, bitch, I lost and niggas is laughing, I don't need my own friend laughing, we'll stand on that fine. But the whole extra, like, nah, nigga, you're not mad because he was bopping the pedophile. You're mad because you lost and everybody's laughing. That's what it is. It's not that that nigga
right, but the
disrespected you.
pedophile shit ties
Nobody's
into it.
laughing.
Like that's why he
Child, the world
lost.
is laughing at that nigga, man.
Nobody's
Yes,
laughing,
yes,
bro.
no, they're
yes,
laughing because they
yes.
want to be.
Everybody's
It's the
They are
laughing.
cool
laughing.
Nobody
thing to
laughing.
do.
Everybody
They're
is
they
laughing.
were
laughing.
they were
Let's not act
laughing. They
like
were
Oh, they're
everybody's
laughing.
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 They were
They're
laughing.
That's
laughing.
just the cool
Big
thing
time.
to do,
I'm
man. And
laughing
that
at
shit
you
corny. That's
now.
what I'm saying. Like anything this
Told
nigga
me I
does,
was ugly. I was
it's
scared
the
to
cool
crack
thing
a
to do.
smile. Niggas is
And 40,
laughing.
I'll give you a parallel, right? People assume that he was suing because he got called a pedophile in the song. He a bitch for suing. He a bitch for suing. Then a week later, it come out Jay-Z suing, and Jay-Z he got every right to sue. Why people back the fact that Jay-Z sued the bitch.
I
It's
know.
just
And
the
can I tell
fact
you
that
something? And
dude
this
is
is
That's
probably
suing.
totally
no.
different.
Listen, no. Listen. You know what?
It's totally
So
different.
I know, but then you
right
know
right
what?
quick, cause
I
it's
know
a
this is gonna.
battle.
No, this is definitely gonna probably
Cause it's a
anger
battle,
certain people. I keep telling
my
y'all.
friend can like
No,
do
the problem
disloyal
is
shit because it's
stop
a battle and I
comparing
have the
other
ability to
people to
fight.
other people, man. Stop it. It's just like
Nope.
that
I'm
time
just
when they was
asking.
fucking. One of them bitches did one of them fucking. Who was it? One of them did a little photo shoot and it's like, oh look at her, she looks crazy. And they put out Rihanna. You ain't Rihanna, bitch. It is what it is. Life's full of double standards and
Y'all
bias.
gotta
Stop
stop.
comparing the results of one person to another
Suing a
person.
nigga
I
is
don't give a
suing a
fuck what
nigga.
they said about somebody else.
A
And shit
lawsuit
don't
is a
work the same way
lawsuit,
for
40.
everybody.
Nah,
What's
that's
wrong with
different,
niggas?
Remy.
What?
It don't. You heard
That's
what I
different.
said. Shit don't work the
Man.
same way for everybody.
But that's different. That's two totally different lawsuits, man.
Child.
A
They is.
lawsuit
No,
is
no,
not
no,
a
no, no.
lawsuit.
But Hart, I'm
No,
saying
I'm just. That's what I'm saying. Why are
people
we using Jay
assumed he
Z's
was suing because
situation
of
to
the
compare to
pedophile
But
this?
shit.
what do it have to do
That has
with
nothing
Got
to
it.
do
LeBron
with the
that
price of
sucker
Got
tea
it.
in
shit?
China, nigga. Who cares? I don't even like Jay Z either.
What sucker shit? What, like, I just want to know what actually
What
did
do it have to
LeBron
do with
do?
LeBron?
Bro, if you
Listen,
don't
listen.
get
Okay,
it,
so
you don't get
real
it,
quick.
bro.
Somewhere
Like,
in
You
the
like,
just
world,
don't
right?
get it,
Somewhere,
bro.
like,
hey
what exactly did
Remy,
LeBron do to
somewhere in the
show that?
world, there's somebody who's saying what sucker shit did Alpo do? Okay, somewhere in the world,
Oh
there's
Right.
shit,
guys
here
So
out
we
if
here
go
you
with
don't
saying
get
that.
it,
Alps,
you just
bro.
don't
And
get
LeBron
these
it,
wouldn't
Remy,
do
bro.
that.
Remy,
Conquered, bro.
Remy, he's
He's a
one of them
music
niggas.
man
Ain't
that
no
went
Listen
to
fucking
a
to me. He's one of
conquer.
them
conference.
niggas. There's guys out here right now. They making a defense. Well, what sucker
Mm.
shit Alpo do? Right? They really don't get
What
it.
did he do? He was just
They
trying to
really don't get it.
simply like,
I hope
Which
ain't
one was
nobody.
Alpo?
I
Was that
hope you ain't never
Cameron?
meet nobody that
Sure,
yes,
they
actually
really
looked
don't
at
get
yes.
it. So
Alpo.
you gotta let a nigga that don't get it just not get it. And then you know
Briz,
when he
Briz,
trip up, it's be
You
like,
gotta
Yeah,
I
say
Briz,
told you.
Cameron, so I know.
Yeah.
yes,
Briz,
that's Cameron.
put it on your bow
Alpo's
tie. You
Cameron.
met somebody that asked you what the Alpo do.
Right.
Hey,
On
my
my
hand been
mom,
up for a minute. I'm
I
getting
done been
treated like a
around mad
wet
people that
dollar.
defend
I get it.
Alpo. Say,
I
hey
get it.
dog, chill out. I've been around mad mad people that defend what Alpo did. Oh, well,
Alright,
A was
Brizz,
hot in the
this nigga
connect.
just
Hold on,
circled my
champ, I'm
fucking
answering your question.
Brizz.
Hold on, champ, I'm answering your question. Oh, AZ was holding the connect, he deserved it. Oh, AZ was doing this, he should have did that. They was boys. Niggas they got all kind of justifications
Oh, he
for
ain't
that dumb
snitch
shit
on no
Alpo
Stay
real
did.
away from
niggas.
them
He
niggas,
snitched on the
Brizz.
cops.
That's what I'm
Stop
sitting here telling
disrespecting
you
them
though.
songs, Brizz, and stay away from them niggas, Brizz.
No, they not songs. That's
Hey,
real
40,
life.
my hand been up for a minute, 40. I'm getting treated like a wet dollar. I get it.
Good.
God damn, baby. Like,
Go
what's
ahead, babe.
up? Like, jeez, I've been
Go
patient.
ahead, Bill.
A chocolate, black love. Does it
Yo.
change the views that LeBron has some side pieces? Sweetheart, that
This
man
nigga's
got a
crazy.
million
What
dollars.
that mean? What
Billion
that
What
mean?
dollars,
that
Explain to
mean?
me
billions.
what that
You
mean.
seen the brokest niggas you know with side pieces and side pieces to their side pieces. If the brokest niggas you know was
It
doing
has
it,
nothing to
you
do
don't
with
think
black
It's
that him
love,
and
not
Bill.
white.
What are
Savannah
you
got
talking
Okay,
about?
but that
What are
wasn't.
you
I
talking
wasn't.
about? We
I
don't
wasn't.
look at the
black
brokest
love?
I want to
niggas
make
that's
sure that you
cheating on their
understand
bitch and
something,
call it
bro.
black
I
love.
wasn't saying that it's impossible for him to have one. I'm saying black love is
No,
black
not
love. Okay.
impossible. But why wouldn't he? We see Tyrone down the block that play Madden with Do Dirty all day with about four or
Boy.
five side
I really
pieces.
hate us.
They
Like I hate
love
us.
they
I
love
hate us for
Tyrone.
real, bro. Like this is crazy. You think that that's okay for him to have something?
No, but it's life, and it's not about things being
Not with no
okay all
snow
the
bunnies.
time.
Not
Everything's
with
not
no snow
okay.
bunnies.
This is what people got to realize about life. Everything's not going to be okay. Everything's not going to be right. Everything's not going to be fair. Everything's not going to be ooh ice cream like Kodak says. Shit is going to be fucked up, but it's life, and we know how life is at this point. We're not naive anymore. We're not blind to the fact that shit happens and that motherfuckers got side pieces and women got side niggas and work husbands and work wives and all this dumbass shit that society has made normal for everybody. It doesn't have to be right, good, or heroic. It should be fucked up. Why you think Tyler Perry is rich? He makes millions off of shit being fucked up. Every love story that you watch on the TV from 1987 is about a motherfucker meeting somebody outside of their relationship and falling in love for real. They not in love with the person they love. They meet somebody else. They fucking with somebody else. It's another person that pops up. Their ex pops up. He's so awesome, but the husband ain't shit. Like that's the American fucking love story. Yes, that billionaire nigga got side pieces. Yeah, he running two mans with Drake. Who
Yeah.
wouldn't? You understand what
Talk
the
that
fuck I'm
shit,
telling
I
Bill.
ain't
you?
gonna
Brizz,
hold you.
shut
Yeah,
up.
Bill.
Telling women that they're delusional because of Disney stories and then him coming up here and explaining a rom-com being an American love story is crazy.
That's a
Who's
good point. Good
delusional?
eye. Good
Who's
eye.
delusional,
Good
man?
Name
eye.
a love
Nah,
movie.
it was
Sweetheart,
a
name
good
a love
segue
movie,
and
sweetheart.
analogy though,
Good
Hart.
eye.
Name a love movie.
I feel like that was the best part of his
He
bars right
is
Name a
there.
love movie. Any
he
love
is right
movie.
though that if
Name
you
one.
really break down a lot of the popular romance rom-com movies that you think about, a lot of them do involve like someone is attached to
A
someone
third
But
else.
Rom
why are
party.
com.
you applying that? Why
Y'all
is
got
he
Think
all kind
about
of
the
applying that
lingo.
to
Notebook, think
now?
about Titanic, think about
But why is a man
Shit,
applying
before
that to
that,
real life? Like
Because
when
it's
we are the
life.
delusional ones.
It's
because he
right.
does imitate
Why is
art,
a
Hart. But
man
I
doing
feel
it?
you.
Why I
That's
gotta
what
say?
I want to
Well,
know. Like if
let's take
we're
the
the ones
gender
that
out
fuck
of it.
on Disney, why is a man telling us
that's
that
true.
Let's
That's
they're
take
true.
the
fooling
That's a
us?
gender
good
out of
question.
it because I identify as money anyway. Okay, so let's take the man out of it. What does a man explain? It's real life. I'm just explaining real life.
So then we're not delusional. That is how real
And
life
I wasn't
goes.
trying to make it a man versus woman thing. I was strictly
Like then it's
thinking
that's
about the
not
fact that
delusion. That's literally how life goes. Then
Yeah,
what
I
are we
never
talking
said
Oh,
about?
anybody
sure
was
you was.
delusional.
Chocolate, sure
Come
you
on,
was.
come on, man.
I
Y'all got
never
to make
said
up y'all
nobody was
mind.
delusional, but take any love movie. Just name one.
Nah, like early 90s shit he talking about, like sleeping with the enemy, like real life movies, right? When you look at the plot, especially romance Jones, it's a dude with the wife, or what you know what I mean, somebody cheating, somebody want to see
No, you
somebody
could
else who
go
they was
all the way
really
to
loving
fucking
in
Forrest
college.
Gump. Like
Forrest
it's
Gump got
life.
Jenny. Jenny don't want to, you know what I mean? She's swagging with, with the niggas in the war, huh? All right, man.
You
This is
Sorry.
why
understand
I
what I'm
only watch
saying?
serial killer
So are
documentaries.
women delusional for believing in rom com love, or is that
What is
literally
No,
how it
rom
I
goes?
com?
I'm
didn't say women are
confused now.
Did y'all
delusional.
just
Let's
make
not
this
No,
do
up?
that
that. Let's
stands for
not give me
romantic
attacked here.
comedies.
What I'm saying is that's the American, like that's the way that
Y'all
life
got
has
some
been
lingo with y'all.
per, per, perpetrated to the viewer for years. And now you have the internet, so it's more and more fast paced. And you got songs about it, you got movies about it, you got everything about this type of situation is implemented in the human brain. It's a normal now. It's life. It's fucked up, but life is fucked up.
Okay, so when women are watching these movies and expecting that to be reality, they're not delusional. That is normal now. That is
It's a
how life
normal
is
way of
now,
fucking
right?
thinking.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that was
Straight up and down
established
like 6 o'clock.
because yesterday it was delusion. It was women thinking that
It
life is
is because
supposed
the
to go
grass
like
ain't always
movies.
greener. It is delusions.
Nah, that is
Grass
the
ain't
case though,
always
because
green.
but it's all about plot though. E Hart, I feel you don't think relationships and marriage life was different before Hollywood was a thing?
That's a fact.
We talking about like 1920 type shit,
Big
MGM and all
Mama
that.
had
Uh,
Mr.
I don't
Earl
know. I
locked
don't know
in a
how. I
muumuu.
have no idea. I have no idea.
So they were like
You hear me,
When them
Pooh?
Jews went out to Cali and they built Hollywood, they started making them films of the
I'm talking
American
about
dream,
fresh
quote
And
off
unquote,
the
I'm
white
not
picket
presses.
fence and
disputing
all
that.
that.
I'm
And
asking
then
you
people
guys if people believe that that is how life really is, are they delusional or is that the reality now?
All right, Hart. Look at it like this. Look at the terms
life
now.
imitates
Look at the
art, Hart.
terms that
So
look at the
yes,
terms that men use for women now.
yes.
It used to be like my gal, my
Okay.
babe. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Uh, the gals down at the malt shop. Now it's like my bitch, the hoes, the where the bitches at? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy that it elevated from my gal and the dames and you know what I'm saying? People used to call each other hussies and you know what I'm saying? Tramps. It's the straight bitch. It's the straight bitch now.
What?
That's not
I'm
even
sorry,
a
Bill.
human when you look the definition up. It's an animal. This shit got bad, man. Society is fucked.
So
Miss Bad, protect your peace.
hell yeah. I don't know if delusion is the right
Ain't
word,
no
but
delusion, man. This is what
it might be
ain't
illusion
no
because we
delusion. This is what
definitely
they painted in the human brain. So now this is the program now. Now it's life
mm-hmm.
now. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I totally agree.
Spinning and
And I'm
drilling
not
and
saying
all
that's the
this
case for
killing and
every
shit
single
the young
person.
niggas is doing, that it's not a phase no more. Remember when Chief Keef and them was out and it started? It was a phase. Oh, this going past. No, it's a way of life now. It's a way of thinking now. It's implemented in the brain. They got songs about it. They putting millions behind the niggas that's rapping like that. Oh, you doing what?
Mm-hmm.
Millions. You gonna die in a couple months.
Shit, before them, NWA and shit.
Nah, NWA and them wasn't talking about running down, killing niggas. They was talking about fighting the
They
machine.
was,
Fuck
bro.
the
They was
police.
talking
Shit
about
like
bitches.
that. They had
Hold on, gang.
messages
They
in
was
this
talking
shit.
about my bitch this. You better listen to
Oh, I'm not talking about,
NWA's
yeah, yeah,
albums.
yeah.
They
They was,
was.
bro, by then it was already bitch.
All them
It's
niggas
been
is
bitch
that
since the
whole
80s,
What are
bro.
y'all talking about?
We
listen,
talking about
I
the
don't
way
even
that
know no more.
society is fucked
Bruh.
up, like because it's implemented, and it's no longer a delusion to think the way people think because it's the way of life. It's implemented from the women wanting to seek the happiness from outside the relationship, from the young niggas out here spinning and drilling, from the way we refer to women, from the way we talk to each other, treat each other. It's not delusion no more. It's no longer a shock factor. It's now a way of life because it's been implemented. It's been programmed. Disrespecting each other, niggas not choosing sides, niggas thinking, oh, I could just remain neutral in any situation. That shit has been programmed in niggas and implemented for
Yeah,
years. This is why
yeah.
this is why shit goes
The niggas
the
say,
way it
I'm
goes,
only listening to music.
especially in
No,
battle
nigga.
rap, because the shit we sit here debating about LeBron is the same shit these battle rap niggas do, gang. Niggas be mad at each other like,
Fact.
yo, you was a little too excited up there. Niggas was hot with Serious Jones. Who you supposed to be?
I have a question, guys. So how's everybody's day going? Like morning thus far?
I'm good. I just sat down. I was on this straight black coffee. You hear me? Shit had me hyped for a second.
Damn.
Shot.
I'm good now though.
You was on straight
You're a
black coffee.
psycho,
Uh,
Brizz.
Yeah, I ain't feel like going to get no creamer, man. So I
Coffee
slugged it out.
Hart. That's a maturity.
Nigga said he's psycho. Oh, straight black coffee.
Not that's maturity. Like
Because you're like,
your heart healthy
people say
now and
childish, so I'm
shit.
thinking about
You
the
know, she said
opposite.
that's Morgan's drink of choice, Joe. That's straight black.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm telling you, it don't taste amazing, right? Pause, but it's the best
I
way.
love
Son,
black
y'all
Telling you.
even
coffee. That's
They
challenged
type
me,
of
said
coffee.
Brizz.
I'm telling you,
that's
bro.
like how you supposed to. That's how you
That's
get
how you're
the
supposed to drink coffee.
benefits. Yeah, that's how you get the benefits of
You do.
coffee.
You feel it. Yeah.
Is it
Uh,
instant coffee, Brizz, or are you talking about that natural shit?
this shit made in the machine right here in the kitchen. I don't. It
Oh, so
didn't. This is right now. I don't know. It didn't say instant. You know, could be instant. I
Now
don't
you
think
put it
so.
in the machine. I don't think it's instant if you put it in the machine.
I don't know
Yeah,
why I
yeah,
thought when you
yeah,
put it in the
yeah.
machine, it's instant. I don't know why.
Instant, you stir into water.
Oh, nah. This ain't
No, because
that.
I'm thinking the
That dust
natural that
coffee.
I'm talking about. It's like they usually be doing it like on a stove or something, or like on a
No, that's instant.
be like
Mm,
If they boiling
that's
it,
an,
they putting it in water, that's instant. The coffee machine where like it squeeze the beans and do it with the beans and all
yeah,
that.
that's what we working with.
hmm.
It
You're
don't
right. You're
gotta
right.
be
You're right.
beans though. It could be ground too. But when you put it through the machine and it do its work, that's not instant. But if you just boil water and pour it over then it's instant.
Yeah, yeah. I was just thinking like all black coffee, instant black coffee would be disgusting, but I think other yeah would be good.
How your morning going?
My morning's going great. My kid is like energetic. She's been energetic since 9 a.m. So for me, it's like it's past morning.
You can do it on the stove too hard. It's not instant. Um, that's called the espresso press and shit. Like the old Italian niggas do it like that.
You're talking about the French press
A
thing.
fresh
That's how you
Yeah,
should-
prince, a fresh
that's
prince
how you-
press.
I seen
press,
somebody make some.
press.
I seen somebody make tea using that and they incorporated like he used like I think pear and grapefruit or something. Crushed it or blended it and
Yeah,
made like a white tea. It looked interesting to
Yeah,
say the
that's
least. But
still like
look at
that's
Gaddis.
still
Come on
like
up,
a machine
it's
Gaddis.
though,
not
like an
instant.
apparatus though. That's not
It is. It
boiling
is.
water and just pouring it over.
It's, it's not.
Right,
It's not
right.
just boiling water and pouring water.
Hmm.
It got to go through a filtration process in order to make it like that. That's why it's not instant. Instant is drop it in water in whatever liquid and then stir and then you can drink. That's instant.
Yo, I drink coffee because of
Look
Brizz
at
and Tay Rock.
going. Oh my God.
I drink coffee because of T-Top.
That's crazy,
See,
bro.
everybody strung out, man.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
The
I
battle
forget what
mornings,
interview
I
we
could never.
did, but this nigga Rock was saying how you had him like, you need some coffee. This is some tired shit. Y'all was in the studio. And I was on some
Yeah,
tired shit driving one night, man. I was driving back. I can't remember where the fuck I was driving back from. I stopped at the Wawa, got some coffee, and I made that shit crazy. That shit was good as hell. I was like, damn, this is all right.
I can't drink coffee. Like I've had a shot of coffee before, and I said I know you. And I can't do it. I can't do it. It smells good and stuff like that, but that shit is.
A
You
shot of
gotta get
coffee.
A
like
That's
shot of
ain't
you
that
gotta
coffee
get
is
used
something?
to
crazy.
I
I'm
poured
not
Yeah,
even
I
gonna
nah,
lie
that
to
was
you.
crazy.
espresso. That was like a
no,
strong,
it was
strong,
coffee, but
strong.
it was coffee, but I only poured a shot worth to try
Oh,
it.
okay, okay.
You
You
gotta
ever
you
had
gotta
a
make
it's
your
just
own
ghetto.
coffee.
You
You
gotta
you
gotta
ever
get a
had
find
a
the right
flavored
Turkish
coffee.
coffee?
It
creamer.
smelled
Like
good.
you can't
What
just
type of
drink
coffee,
that
I
Brizz?
shit.
think it was Ethiopian coffee.
Turkish.
Why
Which
does
one?
coffee not fuck up
Ethiopian
y'all stomach?
I
coffee?
think it was.
You
I
gotta
think it
go
was.
to the
I'm not gonna hold you. I
Because we
promise you.
what
I
you
think
call
it
the
naturally
was like
spot.
stomach.
Ethiopian or something.
I can't hear you.
Oh,
Hey,
Yeah, I
Robin.
do. It do.
Good morning,
Gaddis, what's up,
everyone.
Gaddis? Let me
What up,
get on
Morning,
your
Robin?
fitteds when you
Robin.
can't
What
fit
you
them no
doing
more.
next weekend? You coming
Hello.
outside next weekend?
Hey, Robin.
I thought I was going to ask, was you outside today? Shit, I'm shit.
Child, I might can make some. I
I
might
know,
can
right?
figure something out.
No, I was gonna hit you because I got scared because the power was like flickering over here, and I was like, "Is this how y'all get down with y'all power?" I
Well, their
just left
power breaks
Texas.
Robin,
down
you
over
in
here.
Atlanta?
You in
Yeah,
Atlanta, Robin?
Their
yeah,
I
power,
know y'all
I'm in Atlanta.
motherfucking lying.
their
No, I'm in
power,
Atlanta.
their power breaks down
So
over
are we
every
out?
motherfucking
We're
thing.
definitely all outside next weekend, though, right?
Okay, yeah, we outside. Let's go.
Yep.
40, you a liar. You never come outside. You
Yeah, this
never
is my
link.
birthday, bitch. I am coming
That
outside.
is 40 be outside. 40 might be the most outside Capricorn, like out
no,
of them
cause
all.
that's because I be going out to eat stuff and I be in like a little thing, but I do be bullshit. You know, I'll make some plans and be like, yeah,
Now I was out there for 6 months. I never saw 40. Don't listen.
That's crazy.
Exactly. She
Wow.
does not come
That before
outside.
her is
And she
fucking
hate battle
hilarious.
rappers and anybody affiliated with battle rap.
And it was like, I don't like coming outside. She don't like coming outside. So we just...
I just because I be having I be anxiety. That's why I'm telling you, I be having social anxiety. That's why when I be outside, I be so drunk, man. I'm telling you, I be like, I don't know, man, listen, I be
And
wanting
the
to be
thing
in
is,
my
you're
house.
actually a time though. So it's
I
like,
thank you. I do be having a ball.
it do be a ball.
I do be having a ball. We outside next weekend. Gaddis, you the resident ATLian, man. Where we going next weekend?
Fact.
You said you trying
To
to
the
get some
gay
bitches.
club.
Yeah, man. Where's the hoes? I'm looking
Exactly, the
for
gay
the
club.
hoes.
I'm looking for that.
Uh, uh, uh.
All
I
I want for my birthday is
want to have a good time.
We in Atlanta. We can hit the strip club for real.
Robin, you a Capricorn?
No, last time I went to the strip club with
I'm
you,
a
do you remember
Libra.
what happened?
Lion Libra. Shout out.
What?
Hold up.
Gaddis, do
Damn,
you
stop.
remember?
What
Yeah, I
happened?
believe this.
Do you remember when I came down here for when I battled PC and I spent all my fucking deposit at the strip club with you? You don't remember that?
No, but Stargirl came to the strip club
I
with me
woke
and did
up
the
on
same
your
thing.
couch and was trying to catch my flight. Oh my God.
I smoke every day, 40.
Gaddis, I will never forget that. I was going home with $0. If I didn't have a fucking layover in AC, I didn't even know Atlantic City had an airport until I did. I had a layover, missed my fucking flight because I was telling the fucking white boy in the bar all about me fucking up my money with you the night before. Missed our fucking flight, stayed in AC, went to the Golden Nugget Casino. I cannot make this up on. I felt like I had like $50, $60. I still was smoking cigarettes at that time. Bought a high ass
Oh
pack of
shit.
cigarettes in the fucking casino because I was stressed the fuck out and went and played fucking Spanish 21 all night and went back home with $500. I cannot make this up. Caught
That
my
sounds like
flight
a
back
win.
and
You went
fucking.
What
in
is Spanish
the casino
21?
with
What the
60.
fuck is Spanish
Spanish 20
21?
it's just like blackjack, but there's no tens in the deck, and the dealer has to stand on 16 versus taking
And
it.
they gotta make you a body of taco.
Yeah.
What?
Spanish 21, the
What?
odds are better. I'm telling you. Spanish 21, I love it. It's better than for me than
Yeah, that
blackjack.
sounds mad easy, yo.
Yeah, Spanish 21
Yeah.
is a lot of casinos don't have it. I will never forget that day, that weekend.
They said it sound like a win. She said she only went home with 500. She said she spent her whole but y'all know what the deposit be, bro?
I mean, my deposit was not crazy at that time. I will not lie, but it was about it was probably like 600 or 700. I think I only got like $1,500 something like that for the battle. It wasn't crazy at that time. It was still very much.
Oh, so you broke
I
about
made
even.
almost my deposit back.
Yeah, you broke about even.
Playing
Yeah, you
Spanish
basically just
21.
spent money on, you spent
All night
200 on that
long
pack
because
of cigarettes.
all night long because I couldn't get a hotel room, nothing, because I didn't have no fucking bread, nigga. I was literally supposed to, if I did, I was supposed to be taking my black ass home with my tail between my legs, but I missed my fucking flight. And I was like, damn, in Atlantic City, all the hotels that were like remotely close to the airport, they were out of my fucking budget, especially to spend. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna have to
Every
bring money.
hotel in
My
Atlantic
flight
City is
leaves at my
retarded.
flight left early in the morning. I went to the fucking hotel. The fucking white dude, he told me, he was like, yeah, I'm going to stay at a hotel. He was like, yeah, this is some fucking bullshit. My wife's gonna fucking kill me. I'm sitting there just looking like, man, I'm fucking, I gotta go home with no motherfucking money. I don't even got no fucking wife or nobody, but bitch, I like whatever. He said he was going to the hotel. I was like, well, can I catch a ride with you? He was like, yep. Split the cab with him. He went, checked in a room, and I went down to the motherfucking to the gaming floor. Stayed down there and yep. Made my money.
Hey, yo, what we talking about now?
Nothing.